Hello and welcome, my friends. Welcome to a very exciting, I'm so excited about this, unboxing. Now, as you can see, and from the thumbnail, this is the Owl Tarot. Now, this tarot deck I've known about for a year, 18 months. I can't remember when they started to announce it. I was really excited about it. Two people that I've got many of their decks, we're working together. The illustrator of the Owl Tarot is Elizabeth Alba, and for my longtime friends here, you know that name is familiar, as that is the illustrator of the Everyday Witch Tarot and Oracle, which is one of my favorite decks. It's my favorite deck combinations. So we have that, and that's who I found out first. I follow her on social media to see what she's up to. And she had, I don't remember if it was a tweet or where it came from, but she did talk about how she was working with Pamela Chen. Now, Pamela Chen only has a couple of decks. One is the Crystal Unicorn Tarot, which I will be bringing out here soon, as it's a very pink deck, which I usually like to bring out in the spring. And I really like her energy. Very playful, very bubbly. And I wanted to see how the two of them work together. I won't lie, I have been watching through social media, especially through Elizabeth, regarding the beauty of this deck. So I can't wait to open it. This is through, I believe, Llewellyn, so it is an easy deck to get your hands on. This is not a Kickstarter. I got mine over the weekend and I was so excited. It's, like I said, it's one I knew was coming eventually. However, Amazon had kept messaging me going, yeah, it's not sent, and then boom, it was at my door. So happy. As you can see, it's fantastic. And I do like these flip boxes. They do hold up better than the little cardboard boxes that the deck comes in and out of. It has better wear and tear. So, of course, we have this beautiful book. Oh my God. Look at that. And I like the fact that, and I will go through and look into the lore a bit. I'm really excited about this. So it is pre-packaged. That is the back of the deck. Initial thoughts. I prefer when I can't tell if the card is upside down or right side up. Similar to Elizabeth's drawing an illustration of the Everyday Witch Tarot and Oracle, you can tell because the coloring. I think I would have preferred it if you couldn't, but that's just minimal stuff. Okay. Let's zoom in here a little bit. Let's see if I can't get this. Zooming. Better. Okay. So there's the Fool. Right, the 0 card in the Major Arcana. Iconic. I love how he still has his little friend there. Usually it's a little dog. This is the picture on the box, the Magician. That's the one card I had seen. I love the beauty of this. The stars, so beautiful. The Empress. The Emperor. Now the flex, even just feeling the cards, it's got a good flex. And you want that in when you're shuffling it. If it's too hard or rigid, it makes shuffling just a nightmare. So the Hierophant. I love the fact that they kept the keys in there. And the Archway. Some of these don't really have the archway. Like the Empress here, or the High Priestess is missing her iconic pillars. They kept the pillars in the Hierophant. The Lovers. I love the fact that they brought cats in. I really do. The Charioteer, that chariot. The Strength. The Hermit. What a fun way to do the Wheel of Fortune. I'm so excited about that. I'm not sure why, but the windmill, yeah. Justice. And I like, there's actually, if you can see it, in the, there's in the little baskets of the balance, the scale there are two little creatures. Looks like a mouse and, yeah, I don't know. I like that fact. Usually the scales are empty. The Hangman. I wonder, I think I would have really liked it if they put the Hanged Owl there, because this is the Owl Tarot. I like it when they do take a little bit of creative leverage there and put in something just the same but different, right? Of course, we have Death. I like how they have this skull face in the owl, though. Fantastic. Temperance. How fantastic. And the water. I love this because everybody always thinks the water's coming from the top cup to the bottom cup. She's spraying up. And that's exactly what temperance is about, is energy flow. Fantastic. The owl, or the devil. The owl devil. Yep. The Tower. Oh, how wonderful. That is such an exquisite star. The Moon. I love how they still have the crustacean thingy, the little crayfish coming out of the water or on that rock. And then there's like the moon owl in the background there. It's a little bit hard. I don't know if it's coming in, but that might help. You can kind of see it in reflection there. The Sun. Judgment. The World. I was very excited about this deck. I have seen a few of these that Elizabeth had put on her social medias, but a lot of them I haven't. I kind of absconded from it for a while because I really wanted to have this anticipation, this excitement. Okay, so we're on to Wands. The Ace, the Two, and I love it. Sometimes people have different renditions of owls or people or beings or creatures from the 2 to the 3. And the original card that Pamela Coleman Smith drew, it was the same individual. He was wearing different clothes because in one form, in the 2, he's this stoic lord and he's got the globe in the one hand and he's got this wand in another and he's like, is this it? The decisions. And then in the 3, he is moving forward. He's not in his regal clothes. He's in his journey clothes. So I am so glad they used the same type of owl. And it might be the whole, it looks like it might be the whole Wands is this, I don't know what kind of owl it is, this reddish owl. But it does make me happy that the 2 and the 3, there's very much a correlation. The 4, the 5, the 6, the 7. That's a very cool 8. I like the fact that the owl is incorporated into this kind of descent of that passion, of that fire from the heavens. The 9. He's still got the bandage. Oh my God. Just like in the original. The bandage over one eye and his third eye. Oh! Okay. The 10. Oh, where's the, uh-oh. Okay, so the courts, I was like, that's not the page. This is the Ace of Swords. Okay, so we'll be moving on to the Ace of Swords, apparently. I was like, that's a baby one. And again, we must be in the snowy owl. I don't, if people in chat or in the comments want to let me know if they know, I haven't looked into it on what that red owl is. But I do know the snowy owl, the 2, the 3, oh, the 3 of Swords, and the little knot in the tree or hole in the tree is in the shape of a heart. And the hilts of the swords, I didn't notice this in here. And I love the attention to detail. It's fantastic. They have the wings of owls. The 4. He looks so happy. It looks like he's smiling. Oh. The 5. The 6. I would have liked to see something with them in the boat, because the 6 always, or originally, had the person, a child, and then a ferryman with them. The 7. Wow, that is a powerful 8. 9. I don't know how I feel about the fact that there's blood on there. It's always a bloodless impalement. Does it hurt physically? Yes. Not entirely sure I like the fact. I think that the blood is too cliche-ish. Anyway, at least it has the sunrise. That's important. Okay, so they must have the court cards at the end there. The Ace of Pentacles. The 2. The 3. The Triforce Perfecta. And I love the fact that there are owls embossed in the pentacles rather than the star. The 4. What a fantastic and amazing, unique way. And I'd like it when people do add this flair of creative ownership, I guess. Yes, you still have it on the crown chakra, and you also have it on both feet, but it's kind of covering half his face. The 5. The 6. The 7. Oh, what a wonderful way to do the 8. The 9. Oh, that's that Garden of Eden. And then one of the family cards, the 10. I don't know what you, but I love the fact that he's like, look, let's touch heads. So amazing. Cups. Ace of Cups. Now, I don't know, the wands, I'm pretty sure that is a type of owl. I do not believe, and I don't know owls well, that there is a green and teal type owl. And I'm not sure there's a pink. I could totally be wrong. And it could be, again, that ownership or that license, that creative license that should be used in tarot. So, yeah, I am loving this deck. It is fantastic. I love the fact that we've got the owls engraved into the cup. We've got the 3 of Cups, the 4, and I love the fact instead of the hand, usually it's the hand coming out of the clouds, handing that Holy Grail. We have that wing. So cute. The 5. The 6. That reminiscing. It's weird to me that we've got stuff in the cups, like little bugs. I'm not sure what, I'd have to read up on why they did that. Usually it's the 7 of cups that has the stuff in it. Usually it's flowers. I guess the growth and nurturing of bugs for owls. Yeah. This is the normal, the 7 deadly sins. The 8. The 9. Oh, he has a hat. The same hat. I love the little throwbacks that they're doing to Pamela Coleman Smith. Oh, so amazing. And then that 10. Oh, here we go. The Page of Wands. He has the salamander in his beak. How cute. Oh, okay, so now we've got the Page of Swords. I love the fact that they have the same hats. Check that out. The Page of Pentacles. And they kept the fish. Yes, thank you. Yes, is all I can say. This is one of my favorite cards just because it has such a unique feel to it. Look at that knight. He's got the salamander and he's in flight. Now, these usually have different varying stages of motion. So you can kind of see that. The swords versus the wands versus the pentacles. And then the cup. So fantastic. Oh, I love it. I love the fact that we've got the sunflowers there. She is just all that. The Queen of Swords, fantastic. They kept the butterflies. And in Pamela Coleman Smith's original drawing, there were butterflies and angels carved in to the Queen of Swords throne. So I love the fact that we still have that homage, if you will, and that need, because the swords work with that third eye thinking center, which includes, of course, the connection into your intuition. The Queen of Pentacles, that fertility, that growth. Where's the pentacle? Oh, the cup. So amazing. So amazing. I love how the king of Wands, he's not ever sitting comfortably in his throne. The salamander and him are ready for that next adventure. That passion, that excitement, that enthusiasm, that inner flame. Fantastic. I love how they're catching the different nuances. The King of Swords, his sword is up, true. Again, we've got that homage to butterflies and to the birds. There's usually birds connected in because of that connection to the high vibrational energy. Midas touch himself. I love it. Love the grapes behind him. And then finally, we have the King of Cups. So fantastic. I was very excited about this deck, and it was such a pleasant surprise yesterday when it came through. I knew I wanted to get this box open, unbox it, and start to work with it. And It's probably going to take me a while to get into rotation, as everything is kind of on a pre-recorded situation given what's happening for me. So I am so excited to receive this deck, and I will incorporate it into my readings and into, well, sessions. So excited. If you did like this deck, like I said, it's through Llewellyn, and you can find it in most, well, bookstores, Amazon, even through Llewellyn themselves. I love the fact that we do have such a wide variety of ways to getting amazing artwork and amazing decks. I want to thank you guys for joining me today, and I hope that you enjoyed this little dive in and dipping our toes into the Owl Tarot. Now, if you did like this session, please remember to give it a thumbs up, as it does help people find me on the sea of YouTube. More importantly for you guys, please do not forget to subscribe. I do have a lot more content coming forward, and you don't want to miss any of it. Additionally, if you're looking for an added layer of support, I do have a Ko-fi and Patreon page where I've provided links below. Again, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today and exploring and embracing this beautiful Owl Tarot deck. Until tomorrow, my friends.